stream. Let's get it going. Just gonna wipe the camera lens quickly. Hopefully it's a little bit better. Let's get it going. How are we doing, everybody? Welcome in and welcome back to the Fishing with Matt channel. Today we are doing a horizontal live stream down Eastney Beach again. We are in a slightly different spot to where we were before, but hopefully we'll just catch a ray or two tonight. We shall see. Yeah, we are fishing in front of the YouTuber Sweetcorn Kid, who is the reason why probably quite a few people are down the beach tonight, as rays are coming out. So yeah, let's give it a go tonight, see what happens, and hopefully we'll get into a ray or two, maybe something else. We'll have a look. So using running ledger rigs on two of our main rods, and then a third rod we'll probably put a pulley on, or we may actually put a running ledger on that one as well. But I'm going to be using the Seaweight's gripper, wireless gripper here. That's a 6 ouncer, so hopefully we ought to have the rod bent over a little bit so we can see the bites just a little bit better. Yeah, we are probably about 200 metres off the shore, a little bit closer in than what we were before, but yeah, fingers crossed we can get some rays tonight. Good evening, buddy. How you been getting on today? Simon's been a good day, my friend. I've enjoyed it, very much enjoyed it. I've had ups and downs on the SIB, but today has been a really nice day. Marianne, how you doing? Welcome in. I've really enjoyed it today. We had that ray earlier on the live stream, and then we went about 5 miles out earlier on just to mess around because it was so flat calm. You see on my YouTube shorts, it was literally so smooth out there, it's ridiculous. Yeah, I had a couple of fish out there, nothing special, but we're hoping to get into some rays down here. So yeah, first bait is out. That's a squid and sand eel wrap on the pulley, not pulley, the running ledger rig. So yeah, let's get that, see if we can tighten it down using the wireless gripper. That's the idea of them. We should be able to get a bit of tension in the rod and line. Yeah, looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Chuckle 2, how you doing? Good evening, nice to see you. Welcome in, mate. We'll make sure that you guys can see all of the action, don't you worry. There we go. You can see that rod now. I'm going to get the second one set up. Just wanted to get the live stream started that 2 minutes earlier because we're about to chuck a bait out, so might as well get the stream going. So we're going to be running ledgers, I think, all the way through. I'm not going to bother with pulley rigs because they're getting tangled up. But it has been a wonderful day's fishing today. I've really enjoyed it a lot. We've caught one ray earlier on during the day, which is really nice. That really helped boost my confidence. And then yeah, going out quite far was good fun. Didn't catch a ray or anything special, but yeah, good fun, my friends. So now the time to get serious and try and catch some nice fishies. I can't remember when high tide is. I think it might be 10 o'clock, something like that. But we're going to have a good old session. There you go, that's what I want. Cool. So we've got a couple of pulley rigs, not pulley rigs, ledger rigs all set up, ready to go. Just need to put a new bait on here, I'm going to put a fresh sand eel. So we've got squid and sand eel on that one, and we're going to put a whole single sand eel on the other rod. And then on the third rod, we might put a single sand eel as well, or something different. We've got cuttlefish today, we've got some frozen ragworm, we've got squid, we've got obviously sand eel, got some sprat, and I think that's it. So yeah, good amount of bait. Happy days. Paul Leo, welcome in. Andrew NUFC, nice to see you guys. How you doing, everybody? Lovely to see you all. So yeah, let's get a single sand eel on here. That's what we caught our thornback ray on this afternoon. Just a single sand eel. So yeah, tonight we are going after a undulate ray, I hope. Undulate ray, a spotted ray, or I guess a thornback ray. I've taken another thornback ray. But yeah, I want to see an undulate ray. It'd be nice to see a double figure ray as well. Secondary species that I want to try and catch tonight would be a decent sized conger, and then maybe a bass, or what else? Yeah, something like that. Bass, conger, and a double figure ray would be beautiful. Come on the fish, I hope so soon. Yeah, Sweet Corn Kid. So yeah, we're literally about 200 metres off the beach in front of Sweet Corn Kid, directly in front of Sweet Corn Kid, and he's in his spot where he had his undulate ray. So hopefully when they come in, they'll come past my stuff, ignore his baits, and take mine. We shall see. I reckon he'll probably outfish me from the beach. I'd like to think he won't, but he probably will. We'll see, eh? We'll see. I'm not sure how long he's going to be down here for, but I don't want to be getting home too late tonight, because we've been out for a while. Poacher, yeah, I have mugged you off there, haven't I, to be fair? I do apologise. There we go then. Single sand eel bait when you get that chucked onto this one. Again with a wireless gripper from old Sea Weights. Good old Craig. I think I've got a second one out somewhere. Can't wait for this evening. This theoretically should be a very, very good night, my friends. It should be a good night. So, South Coast Dangler, the boy. To be fair, he did offer to take my rig out 400 yards. Yeah, I did. I think Stu's recording a video tonight, and he got a bit of footage of me messing around in the sieve doing a couple of donuts. So, yeah, I'll ask him to send that to me, because that was probably quite funny. But yeah, we'll see what we can catch tonight, everybody. It should be a good night, I hope. There you go, another wireless gripper going out. See if we can grip that floor and get a bit of bend in the rod so we can see the bites. So we sent one rod out, further out, and then one to the left, closer to the shore. We have got a third rod, which I'll probably put down the side of the boat. That's my speciality, catching fish down the side of the boat. I've done it with bass, I've done it with big smooth hounds, so we'll see. But yeah, I'm really, really excited to be out this evening on the boat. The baits are set, my friends, traps are set. Traps are set, happy days. At least you can have a casting target, Stu, when it's dark. Out your green light and cast out and see how close you are. Yeah, I'm going to be shining my 12,000 lumen light right in his face when he's casting. Oh dear me, I'm going to be blasting him with 12,000 lumens, mate. Going to be like, what's it called, lighthouse. Oh, the boy. Nice. So we're expecting some dogfish, I reckon, tonight. May see some whiting. If we can pick up a ray, conger, I'll be happy. Good luck if Stu cracks off. If he hits me, I'll give him a grand, mate. There's no chance he's hitting me. I'll give him a grand if he hits me. I reckon that even a match fisherman would probably struggle trying to hit me, to be honest. Well, not a match fisher, a good casting person. They'd probably, yeah, get close to me. I'll take my bets. I'll hedge my bets, my friends. Stu is not going to hit me tonight. Just tune back in. What did you get? Hampshire Big Bass. On the live stream, we had a thornback ray. Probably about half an hour in, 20 minutes in, something like that. And nothing else on the live stream, unfortunately. But yeah, target acquired for the afternoon. Hopefully we can get an undulate today in the evening. We after that went about 5 miles offshore onto a really rocky mark, and I didn't have any lures with me, unfortunately. There have been some pollock down there, to be fair, but caught a load of doggy dogs. But yeah, I've got some footage for a video for that, and hopefully we'll get some more footage tonight. To be fair, it's about 250 yards out. Crack-off is very different. Yeah, I guess so. Simon Bustin, how you doing, mate? I don't see him hitting me. I don't see it happening. Right then, I'm going to set up a third running ledger, I think. South Coast Dangler here, my friend. South Coast Angler calling South Coast Angler. Are you here, my friend? Dan's unfortunately stuck at work while the weather's perfect. Unlucky, my son. Better luck next time, brother. Yes, a dangler. We are using running leisures. Running leisure, my friend. leisurely running. So, if you came 250 yards in front of me, I'd defo try. Yeah, well, I'm sure there'll be an opportunity. Gamer Gone Fishing, how you doing? Welcome in. James Bryan, how you doing? Fair play, Paul. Naughty boy. Hopefully the wind won't be too bad tonight. I have got my microphone that I can plug in if needs be. But on the sib and all the salt water around, may not be the best of ideas. But yeah, I don't imagine there'll be too much splashing going on, to be fair, so yeah, we'll see. Running leisure. So yeah, we're fishing off of Eastney in Portsmouth tonight, just in front of Sweet Corn Kid for anyone just joining. So I don't want to do a fish off per se. Eastney again, Marianne. Granted, we've had a decent day, my friend. We've had a good day. I've enjoyed it very much so. Considering I've thought about selling the sib every so often, I've really enjoyed myself today. So this is a trip that would make me not sell the sib. Sore subject, that one, dangler. What's that? I'd love to get an undulate ray tonight. That would be exceptional. I tell you, fishing off of in on the beach probably would have been a decent idea in Hailing Island. I doubt that I'm going to move tonight from this spot unless we literally get no bites at all for a couple of hours. But I don't know how long I'm going to be out either. I feel like getting pizza on the way home sort of thing. Or at least getting the missus to pick up some pizza. So well, I don't know. We'll see how the fishing goes, my friends. Yeah, I guess it's just like any beach session, really. You're not going to move if you're not catching anything at the beach. You just hedge your bets and stay where you are, and hopefully wait for a fish. Obviously, it's a little bit easier to move in the sib because you just got to take your rods in and anchor, and that's it. Don't have to move tents and stuff like that. But yeah, we'll just see how it goes. Just tying up another running ledger for my third rod. We have got lights as well. If you remember from previous sib outings at night, we've got some lovely lights that under light the rods, which is very nice. Very good. You know, wouldn't stick. There you go. Coolio albinos. Hi, how's it been? Stuart, how you doing, mate? Go there tomorrow night. Good luck, Marianne. Had a slow day myself. 3 doggies and a small whiting. We had a thornback ray on the live stream earlier in the day, and then we had a couple of dogfish out far. So yeah, it's been pretty good day. Would have been nice to have seen a decent sized conger where I went out there, but it's a mark I've never been to and don't have any info on. So just took a stab in the dark, dropped the anchor, put some baits down, and was just catching dogfish cast after cast. But yeah, it's been a good day. Enjoyed it. Just need to top the evening off with some nice ray fishing. Why is that not holding? Struggling to get a knot hold on the quick connect clip. See if I can do a different knot. $54 people here, 21 likes, thank you so much all. Smash that like button if you haven't already, it really does help. Thoroughly appreciate it. Hopefully this knot sticks. Yep, looking good. So on the right hand rod we have got a running ledger rig with a 2.0 hook and a squid and sand eel wrap, and using Seaweight's wireless grippers. And then on the left hand rod we have got another running ledger with a 2.0 hook with a single sand eel on. So I reckon we'll probably put one of these sand eel baits on this smaller rod and then put a bigger bait out for big congers, maybe a bass, something like that. I've got some frozen ragworm. Just smashed it, Matt. Nice one. David Winch, welcome in. Nick the Fish, how you doing, everybody? Yeah, I just said the baits and rigs there. So you've got a good array of stuff going on. Good array, haha, very funny. Just need some fishies to come through. It's been a very, very nice day. How many crab? No, I don't have any crab with me, no. Still got some wraps made up in there. Yeah, got to put squid and sand eel wrap on again. No crab, my friends, unfortunately. What's that for? Smooth hounds or what? We're not that far off the shore, to be fair, so probably isn't any smooth hounds around. Maybe some pups, but I wouldn't imagine too many big ones. Looked around and couldn't see Sweet Corn Kid. I thought he packed up and moved. I was like, what's going on there? But no, he is there indeed. Right, I'm just chucking out another squid and sand eel wrap, my friends. On the small rod as well. Right, let's get a small weight if I've got one somewhere. One rolling around somewhere. Diddly diddly. It's too big. Five. Where's that smaller one gone? A bit of a mess there with the old bucket. There you go, that weight will do there. Lovely job. Approximately where are you? We're literally fishing off Eastney, mate. 250, 300 yards off of Eastney Beach in Portsmouth. We fished here last night and I had a baby thornback ray, and then this afternoon we had a slightly bigger thornback ray. So yeah, there are some rays around. That's what we're going after. 3 rods, 3 ray baits. Let's give it a good old go, my friends. I'm gonna put that down the middle, ish. Right, there we go, cool. We are sorted. We can get some lights on soon enough, don't you worry, my friend. Now, fingers crossed we'll catch some fish. I'm going to try to set out the way so you guys can see the rods. Oh, lovely, nice bit of stretching out. Relaxing, try to catch some fishies, happy days. So imagine the water, rod and reflex, rod and relax. The water's probably the same depth as what fish Stuart is casting into, the old Sweet Corn Kid. So he's got an equal chance as me of catching a ray in this area, closer in. But We'll see what happens. Yeah, on the left-hand rod, I think we've got sandeel, single sandeel on this one, squid and sandeel, and then squid and sandeel again. Like I said, we'll rotate baits out as and when needed, and then we might put a bigger bait out at some point. Let's go try to turn the camera around a little bit. Get the perfect angle. That's pretty good. Let's see what we can get, everybody. Let's see what we can get. A few little waves coming through. I have got a 5.0. Got some decent waves coming through. Something must have gone by. It was big. I've got a 5.0 running leisure rig that I can put out at some point. So I might put a ragworm, frozen ragworm and squid, or frozen ragworm and cuttlefish wrap for a conger at some point. Looks good, thank you. Nice conditions. Indeed it is, James. Indeed it is. Absolutely beautiful out here. Oh, that's a bite already on this one. Got a bite on the middle one. I felt that. That was a very tappy bite. That was very weird. Yep, bite again. Oh, 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 that's like a bream. That is a very breamy bite, my friends. Yeah, another bite, another bite. Weird. That is like breamy. Doggy, maybe. Don't know, it's like really, really tappy. Like, actually is like a bream bite. See if we can let it develop a little bit. Nice to see a bite already though. Looking at bream nibbling away. Yeah, it's a bit early for bream to be fair. Nick the fish, how you doing, mate? It'd definitely be surprising if we caught a bream down there. Maybe we're getting some inquiries on that rod then, because that's been moving around quite a bit. Put it back down there. Let it chill. 420 fisherman, how you doing, my friend? Jason, welcome in. It's a beautiful evening to do some fishing, my friends. Oh, back again, here it is. Oh. That is very breamy, I'm not going to lie. We got a 3.0 hook on that one though, unfortunately. Don't really see bream in the evening either. I think red mullet give that sort of bite as well, to be fair. That'd be very nice. Hey Richard, how you doing, mate? Good evening. Nice to see you. Welcome in. How you getting on, Richard? Go on, caps lock, crikey. Chill out, Richard, already shouting. You sure that's not Dano? probably have to cast that one out straight, have them all out, one that way, one that way, one that way sort of thing, so I can see the bites better, because if I cast it that way I can't really see the rod doing that. All good, happy days. Going after the rays tonight, hopefully. See if we can pick a couple up. As you can see, we're fishing off a sib. Good evening, Matt, Buddy, and all in your people in the chat. Mervyn, how you doing, mate? Yeah, yes, Stuart, indeed he has. I feel like that's a bite on that right hand rod. That is a bite. Pretty sure we're getting a tap on there. Oh. Need to do some bait changes on these anyway soon. There's nothing on here. Go do a bait change on this rod, starting over here. We've had bites on the middle rod, 100%. We've got quite a bit of sand eels. Probably running low on squid at some point, but we should be pretty good. Right, I'm going to get these lights turned on in a minute as well, because it is getting dark. Right, let's find a wrap if we have one. Probably not. Right then, make one up. So I'm going to do some squid and sand eel wraps up quickly. Just chuck them in there, defrosted now anyway. Bear with me, friends, I'll get through the chat as soon as I can. Making up some more squid and sand eel wraps. Just doing pinky finger size baits basically for the rays. Don't need anything massive. Don't need anything massive at all. Right, where's the bait elastic gone? Where's the bait elastic? It's on the boat somewhere. Found it. More on. Oh well, there you go. I'll get some lights on in a minute, everybody, don't you worry. We've got the perfect setup on the sib. $64 people, 48 likes, thank you so much all. Do appreciate it a lot. So hopefully the bites will be fairly obvious when we get one. The stiffest rod is the black one on the right hand side. Least stiff is the middle one. And obviously the middle one is, well, the left hand one is the middle stiffness. If that makes any sense to you. So yeah, the middle, left and middle one should be pretty easy to see bites on. The right hand one's going to have to be a decent fish, but you should be able to see bites anyway, really. You get these lights on ASAP, so I can't see much either. Oh, there we go. Lovely squid and sandhill bait done up. Let's get that chucked out right on the back of the boat. That'll do. We'll check the middle bait as well, since we had some bites on there. I doubt there'll be a fish, but it did look rather breamy, to be honest. Right, and get these lights on. Got a charger somewhere for them as well, just so they stay on all night. Oh, that's sea conditions, was that a bite? Probably sea conditions. Oh, bit of waviness. Bear with me a second, everybody, get these lights plugged in. There's one. And there's two. Lovely job. Right then, that should have all that stuff lit up. We've got one more that I can put near me, instead of a cup holder. There we go. Esther, how you doing? Welcome in. Pretty clumsy when it comes to fishing, hooks and fingers and tripping over tripods. Don't think I'd last in a sieve. Still in you. How are you doing, my friend? Nice to see you. Welcome in. Max Perry, hello. How you doing? Welcome in, everybody. Pleasure to have you here this evening. No, the sieve is definitely good fun. A lot of fun. Hello, how you doing, Chris? Welcome in, mate. We're fishing off of the Sib at Eastney. Wigan Joke, how you doing, mate? Welcome in as well, buddy. Buddy old guy. Hoping to get into some undulate, thornback and spotted rays tonight. Any luck yet? Not yet. Are you from England? I am indeed from England. Lighting looks good. Cheers, Stuart. Spent a small fortune on accessories for this boat to make the lighting good and everything like that. But yeah, it's all for you guys. Right, that'll lightly light my face up, which is cool. Right, let's check this middle rod. We have some bites on this one. Not expecting a fish. Well, that left one's gone a bit slack. Oh, they all gone slack. Okay, never mind then. Boat seems to be turning a bit. So yeah, high tide. I'm not sure when high tide is, but it's untouched. I think it's something like 10:30, something like that. So yeah, gonna give it a good old go. See if we can get into some fishies, my friends. Probably gonna have to cast further out to combat no tide sort of situation. It is a neap tide, and when there's no tide on the boat, you tend to float off your anchor. So your rods just go aimlessly wherever. Right then, I'm going to cast this one a different way. I'm going to put a whole sandal on this one. Just as I said, cast it totally different way. Probably hold it in my hands, that sort of area. We'll see. Whole single sandal on a 3.0 running ledger rig. Oh, that was a bite on the left-hand rod, I think. Oh, here we go, here we go. Bite on the left-hand rod, that's quite aggressive. That was quite an aggressive bite. Oh, what the heck? That must have, what? Why are both rods pinging like they're getting bites? That had to have been a bite, but it was on both rods. Keep an eye on that, gonna get the third one out. Had a bite on the left hand one, and then a bite on the right hand one. Pretty sure. Right, and that single sand eel was out the way. Ah. Are you married? I have a girlfriend, yeah. Left rod deaf, yeah. Paul Hill, how you doing? Wigan Joker, the boy. How much is a pound of ragworm in your area? Depends where you get it from, who you get it from. I love England, I want to live there, I love the accent. Thank you very kindly. It is a good country, old England. Well, it's all right. Yeah, my digger, he digs his own rag and sells to the shop sort of thing, and he's £15 a pound. But then the shops tend to be 16, 18 and £20 around this area, I think. And it's probably £18 to £20 a pound in this area. So not cheap, but yeah, I get £15 a pound for my digger, which is good. Good evening, Ollie T, how you doing, mate? Nice to see you. Couldn't get any worm today. Yeah, I had worm ordered as well, Chris. Owen came in this afternoon and said that you wanted to get out but you didn't get any worm. But yeah, my bait digger couldn't get any because of the neap tide as well, which is a big shame, really. Big old shame. Love fishing off small boats. Feel the bite for the boat. That's the one. I think it's about £25 per pound here. Great bite on the left rod. When was that, David? Just now or earlier? About 2 minutes ago we had a bite, but I'm not sure if there's another one. Happy day, Esther, happy days. Next week we can keep the bass. Oh, can we? No, surely not. It's the 31st. No way, it's the 31st next week. It's like the 19th something, isn't it? got to wait for the 31st, so the 1st of April. I am 24. YouTube dating. See? Want to see a double figure ray tonight off the boat? That'd be amazing. Check bait on red rod. It got smashed by a whiting. Yeah. Okay, 11 days to be exact. Fair enough. 20th today. Fair enough. It all smashed, did it? There's nothing on here. Nothing. Nothing there, my friends. Been watching Dan's vids too. I'm sure he's happy with that. Happy days, South Coast Angler. You love the ocean? Nice. Peter, how you doing, mate? Nice to see you. We've had 2 bites so far on 2 different rods. So yeah, going all right in a minute. Hoping to see that ray tonight, hoping. Need a bit of tide to keep these rods going straight. Yeah, something like that, Will. No idea, Chris, no idea. I don't speak to him anymore. Always used to dig my own bait. Had a shock when I paid 19 quid for a pound of rag. Seems the going rate. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. You and Dan are more entertaining than most. Paul, I appreciate it, my friend. I try. I do try. Steve Clark, welcome in. That's one of the main things I try to do, is entertain people. That's why I try and talk for most of the time, because if it's just rods and no one talking, then it's not going to be fun to watch. But yeah, I try to interact with you lot as much as I can, and read every single chat message, as always. Oh, these lines going slack, it's annoying. Our anchor's holding as well, obviously. Could be under the boat soon, these rods. Why? Right, best make some more squid and sand eel wraps up, everybody. Let's make some more wraps up so we're ready. Don't want to be messing around if the rays are in. Have to sort this rig out, bit of a mess. Boy, I don't know why. The old Bill at it again. Do you have anchor out? I do indeed. Esther's still trying to do some dating, is she? Sue, nice one, dangler. Yeah, it's weird. I'm not liking the fact that he's all going slack. I don't like it. But then again, if we do get a ray on or something like that, then we will definitely see it biting and running away with the bait. Emma T, living and cooking, how you doing? Welcome in, AJN. Nice to see you guys. We are out on the sib for a first time in a long time. Right, that rig is messed up. Nasty. Right, I'll start later. Need to make some wraps up. "78 people here, 70 likes, thank you all. Just making squid and sand eel wraps, half a squid and then a trimmed up sand eel, so tail cut off and gill plates removed to expose the nice juicy gills. Going to be using mainly squid and sand eel baits and then single sand eels as well for the rays tonight. And then we may put a bigger bait out for a conger, maybe a bass. We shall see. Maybe a deeper water really to try and keep a bit of tension in the line, or use grippers maybe. I reckon we'll put a bigger bait out. Peter Phillips, how you doing? If I haven't said hello, how are you doing, my friend? Welcome in. We've probably got equal chance of catching a ray as Stu has off the shore. We're not too much further out than what he is, where he'll be casting. So it could be interesting to see. I'm sure he's got some different baits to me. I think he's probably got some bluey down there, which is what he caught his ray on the other day. We'll just have to see what happens. We'll do some bait changes in a minute. Evening all. Gary, how you doing, mate? Nice to see you. Welcome in. We've had a nice day today. It's been pretty relaxing, pretty chill. Should have dropped a net in front of sweet corn. Yeah. I might blind him with my head torch later on when he goes to cast. That'd be quite funny. At least for me. Funny for me, probably not funny for him. God, I can smell someone's weed on the beach from here. Mental. No, that you, Jason Wilkins? Baz Fishing, how you doing? I appreciate it. Welcome in, my friend. Jason Wilkins, are you lighting one up on the old beach? Yeah, definitely going to get a big bait out. We'll do that next, I reckon. Put that on the big rod. Probably just attract doggy dogs. This sea state is icky, man. He's burning a block on the campfire, yeah. Smells like it. Right, then we've got a couple of baits made up. Gonna recycle this one, I reckon. So I'm gonna put a big 5-0 bait out with probably if I can find a whole squid and then some frozen ragworm up in a wrap. That could attract any number of fish: rays, dogfish, conger, bass. Nice juicy bait. Let's have a look what we got. Got a nice whole squid there, whack that in there. Whack this old one in there, get a bit of ragworm. So if you ever do have ragworm, I'd probably freeze it if I was you. That's what I do. I freeze it, and you can either use it on the hook as normal again, or make wraps out of it. It's pretty good for wraps, and you definitely do catch fish on frozen ragworm. So yeah, better than throwing your hard-earned money into the sea, my friends. I'm gonna make a fat, stinky old bait. You like England's pastries and tea? Thank you. Very kind. Oh, sea steak. It's got a massive poo, that bait. That is what they call a cod bait, my friends. I was catching dogfish on a big bait like that, so let's go chuck one of these out on a 5-0. See if we can attract a big old fishy. Bait that needs using up, otherwise it's going to go in the bin. Can't be using twice frozen ragworm. Oh yeah, the bait changed out on the bigger rod, and then we'll do a bait change on the left-hand rod for another squid and sand eel wrap. A nice scent-filled bait on the old 5-0 hook right there. So you make sure it's all tied on properly. A little ray we had earlier gave a pretty good fight. I thought it could have been a conger or a bass when I first started reeling it in, but yeah, it was a lovely little specimen of a thornback ray. So yeah, really happy with that. Hoping to get second or third one tonight. Right, let's bring this one in. Well, I'm going to try to cast this as far as I can away from the boat. Not bad, very good. Can't wait, I'm going to do a video on cleaning the sib because it is actually very messy. There we go, we're in the ground there. So we've got a big bait on there now. That squid and sand eel wrap is untouched. Nice one, Richard. If it's getting too much, I'd probably just send it, do you know what I mean? It's not relevant to the channel, so I don't know what she said. But if it's getting a bit too dodgy, then you know what to do, my friends. Do appreciate it, guys. Can't be having dating chat going on in the old chat, you know what I mean? Yeah, fair play. Can't be having that going on in the chat. Maybe a family friendly live stream. Right then. So we've got a big bait, massive bait on the right hand rod now. So hopefully we will see some bites on there from a decent fish, like a conger. That's the idea. Gonna get the raid bait on the left hand rod changed out. And yeah, we're trying our best, my friends. Just because you're out on the sib and a little bit further out doesn't automatically mean you're going to catch loads of fish and better fish. That is 100% not true. In terms of, you know, going out and catching wreck species like bass, not bass, wrasse, pollock, stuff like that, you're definitely obviously better off on a boat than off the shore for catching pollock and wrasse, stuff like that. But in terms of just ray fishing, bass fishing, stuff like that, there's unless you know a spot where the rays are always going to be, then you're probably not going to be better off on the sib than the shore. But it just made sense to get the sib out today because of the nice weather, and it's been a while. That's what you thought when you bought a sib. Yeah, that's what you thought. You think you're going to catch a load of fish, but no. No. The same off the beach. I mean, you've got a better chance of catching bigger fish, like bigger congers and bigger rays, I guess, but still get all that stuff off the shore as well. Any fish? Not yet, Andrew, not yet. Right, let's change this left-hand rod. We did get some bites on here. No fish on here, don't feel like. Nope, nothing on here. That bait, oh, that was a single sand eel, okay. Yeah, we had a good whack on there earlier. So we will get a squid and sand eel wrap on here, my friends. As always, we have taken the proper precautions while coming out on the sib. I'm wearing a dry suit. I've got my VHF radio with me, and I have got a life jacket on as well. So we're all kitted up. There's definitely other things that we could have in terms of safety, like a personal locator beacon or a flare, but we won't need a flare where we are. And the likelihood of needing a personal locator beacon where we are as well is very small as well. If people can see me off the shore, literally, just there. But it's definitely something to think about. Radio check. I haven't checked my radio, no. You meant to do a radio check every time you go out, are you? Right, let's get this bait chucked out. I think Stu had his massive undulate on a dongle rig, interestingly. Oh. Lovely job. Is that a black lug? No. That is a ragu worm. Pompey loop with a panel at the bottom. Ah, see. Sweet corn, shine your light at me quickly so I can see which one's you. Quickly shine your light at me. Was that bright, my friend? I could see all the beach. That's crazy, I love it. I love that torch so much. I could literally see the entire beach. Up to 86 likes already, thank you so much. You'll be going for an hour. 81 people in here as well. Very nice, thank you. Very nice. I heard that in your video, made me laugh. Very nice. I'll put that back now so I don't upset people on the beach. What are they going to do anyway? They're going to come swim out and hunt me down. Right then, let's do a bait change on this other rod. We have got another rod down here. I think this has got a squid and sand eel wrap on. We might put just... Why not make it okay speed? Might just put a sand eel on this one. To be fair, there may just be a sand eel on there anyway. That was just a single sand eel, okay. We will do that again, chuck one out. Fresh bait. Right, let's get a single sand eel on here. If we've got one, there we do. There we go. Lovely job. If you're just joining, we have got 3 rods with us. We've only got 2 out. We're just rebaiting one of them. On the right-hand rod, we have got a big 5/0 bait with a whole squid and loads of frozen ragworm wrapped on. So that's a big juicy bait for a bass or a conger. But imagine a ray would take that if it finds it. And then on the left-hand rod, we have got a squid and sand eel wrap for a ray. And we are using running ledger rigs all across the board. We've got 2/0s, oh that's a lie. Yeah, we've got 5/0 on that one, and then 2/0 on the left one, and then a 3/0 on this one I'm about to chuck out. So yeah, 2 rods going for rays, 1 rod going for bigger and better fish. Right, and let's get this cast out. Hopefully Sweet Corn Kid will let us know what's going on down the beach. If he's catching fish, etc. Or if he's seeing anyone else catching fish. I'm sure he'll tell us if he catches one. Right, I'll tell you what, I'll put this rod down here so you guys can see it. There you go. 3rd rod in view, my friends. Happy days. SR7A doing, welcome in, mate. Where are you anchored? We are anchored about 300 yards off of Eastney Beach in Portsmouth. We're close in, going for rays, as Sweet Corn Kid has been catching quite a few of them. He's had, I think it was a 13-pound undulate ray 2 days ago, and then a couple of days before that he had a spotted ray. Yesterday I went and fished off the shore and I had a tiny thornback ray, and I watched some people next to me catch a probably double figure ray as well. Looked like an undulate as well. So yeah, we're fishing down here off the Sib, getting a little bit more distance. We could have gone a little bit further out to be fair, but yeah, we had a thornback ray earlier on in the afternoon in this sort of area. So we're hoping to replicate that again tonight and pick up a couple of rays. Don't know when high tide is but the water's gone pretty slack because it is a neap tide anyway. So it makes it a bit difficult for the rods to stay in position because the boat's moving around, obviously. If we do get some bites, then it should be pretty obvious, I hope. Oh, that's a bite, I think. That looked bitey. That might have been a bite on that rod. Oh, that's a bite, yep. Pretty sure that is a bite. Yeah, we'll get a bite on this rod, here we go. Just chuck that out, single sand eel on this rod. That's weird, that is like small fish, like bream again. Weird. Keep an eye on that. Yeah, it's really annoying with there not being any tide coming through because the rods are just everywhere. We definitely just had some taps on that fresh sand eel. Weird, man. Oh. Oh. This tide condition is very, very weird. Maybe my lead bouncing on the floor, to be fair. I'm going to bring it in and recast it, see if the bait's been touched or not, because it's just getting a bit too close to the boat now. Bait looks the same, so yeah, let's go chuck it back out again. Or not. What happened there? Probably punctured the sip, sweet. What the hell's going on there, man? Twice in a row, seriously? That's better. 89 people here, 92 likes. Smash that like button, everybody. Do appreciate it. Almost at 100 likes already. And we are just past the hour mark. Yeah, it could have just been the lead bouncing on that one. Gonna have to go for a number one. Thank God, not a number two. 9:37 high tide where you are, Matt. Should be some run on the tide by now. Okay. What's time now? 9:30, so we've got 2 hours till high tide. We'll probably fish it up and then maybe a little bit more and then send it home. I don't want to be home too late tonight. It's been a long day. But yeah, hopefully we can catch a couple of rays before. That's the plan. Well, I'm just going to turn the camera around so I can go for a quick wee-wee. I don't want you guys seeing my, you know what I mean? My favourite part of the stream, having a wee-wee. Wee! Wee! Lovely job. Probably gonna miss the bite of a lifetime now. Oh, lovely. All good to go. I'll turn you all around. Lovely job. Back to the fishing. So your targets tonight: undulate rays, thornback rays, spotted rays, conger eel and bass. Give it our best shot. Like I said, I doubt we're going to move tonight if we're not getting bites. Yeah, probably just going to stick it out and see what happens. Yeah, where it's a neap tide, we're not going to have any tide run, I don't think, today. Well, we won't have any. But obviously there still should be some fishies out there for us. Probably been pretty nice to fish in the middle of the Solent tonight. Maybe a decent idea, but be a bit of a journey to get round there. Not too bad. But in this spot, I've probably got a just under 10-minute potter back home, so it's cool. Nerdpop, welcome in, how you doing? Nice to see ya. Good evening. We are fishing on our little inflatable boat out at sea. Trying to catch some rays tonight. But yeah, conditions are being a bit weird at the minute. We haven't had anything yet, Hound Dog Hunter, my friend. Ben, how you doing? Welcome in, Corn Pop, hello, hello. Yeah, nothing yet, everybody, nothing yet. We've had a couple of bites here and there. But the tide being so, well, neat, and there not being a massive influx of water makes it difficult for the boat to stay in one spot. Brave man to fishing on the inflatable at night in March, good luck. How for there? My friend, it's a good day for it, very good day for it. It was pretty warm during the day, no wind at all. But this is a spot that no big boats will go past ever, and only small boats will go past during the summer really, so I'll be out here on my own, I imagine. For those just joining, on the left hand rod, this one here, we've got a squid and sand eel wrap. On that one we've got a really big squid and ragworm wrap, and then we've got one down the right hand side here with just a single sand eel on. So we're going for bass, rays and conger with that one. Rays from this one and rays from the one that's out of view. 97 likes, thanks so much all. Let's go! Best of luck, I appreciate it guys. Appreciate it. 3 more likes for 100. Smash that like button. See? Two more. See? Steve Davis, how you doing? One more, whee! Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Two of the lucky viewers were, well, lucky. Earlier on this afternoon we had Carlo from Inflatable Boat Fishing, the guy that designs and sells the boat that I've got. Did a giveaway for 2 inflatable boat fishing branded spinning rods. But £70 recommended retail price, and he put a coupon code in the chat for 2 people to get one for just shipping, which was £9, which is really nice. So that was Ace Reflection won that, and Tangler, South Coast Dangler won that. I knew he would. 100 likes, thank you so much, all. Made to 100, yeah, Seaways, the boy. Whereabouts are you, Matt? By the pier? No, we're literally off of the beach huts at Eastney. In front of the beach huts. Just chilling. How you doing, Craig? Nice to see you. Welcome in. Good boy. We're using the wireless grippers, Craig. But the tide's doing funny stuff. There is no tide, basically. So every time we go over a wave, it slackens the line, which is a bit annoying. But such is life. Hopefully we get a nice fish that rips off. Hopefully we'll have parked my car. High tide isn't going to flood my car, sort of thing. My car, well, it won't flood it, but it may go onto my tyres, which isn't the worst, really, to be fair. And there won't be waves around there tonight, but yeah, just hope your car don't get wet. Ooh, what a day. Really fancy pizza for dinner. The missus comes in, we ask her, DJ, how you doing, my friend? I have one very light rod, still not been used from last year. Fair play, mate. Hatchie, welcome in, how you doing? DJ, the boy, we had a thornback raise afternoon. Probably about £3. Then we went about 5 miles out on a bit of rough ground. Had caught loads of dogfish, basically. But we've filmed some content, so hopefully we'll have enough to make a decent video. But we've got a different video coming out on Friday this week, which is a session from Hailing Island, actually. Tried a bit of a different thing with the intro. So yeah, hopefully you guys like that video. It's crazy that it's Wednesday. Doesn't feel like it's Wednesday. It feels, don't know, maybe like a Monday or Tuesday. Doesn't feel very Wednesday to me. Ooh. Yeah, thanks so much everybody for the 100 likes. Absolutely amazing. Fingers crossed we can show you all array. May put a bait just right under the boat. See if we can catch something below the boat, that'd be pretty cool. I'm expecting that big bait to get picked up sometime soon, because there'll be a lot of scent coming from that. Smoke me a kipper, I'll be back for breakfast. Ooh, Maverick, hey there, mate. What TV show does is this saying from? No idea, brother. I'm back at my dinner. How's the fishing? Nothing yet, James, nothing yet. Not a sniff yet. Had a couple of bites here and there, but nothing conclusive. Of a massive fishy. Red dwarf. Who knows? Yeah, red dwarf, there you go. Well done to you. God, I wish I had a neck warmer with me. That'd have been nice. Fishy, fishy. What baits we got? Something interesting in here. Cuttlefish is interesting. I might give cuttlefish a go on the big rod. We've got some Joey mackerels as well that we can use. Something just happened? No. Pretty interesting bait, Joey mackerel. Right, I don't want to get my hands wet. 60 degrees in Logan today. Nice. In terms of degrees, 60 degrees, what? Fahrenheit, yeah, Fahrenheit, yeah. In terms of degrees Celsius, it is probably about 8 where I am at the minute. Think we got to sort you a little boat package, Matty? Ooh. Ooh. I mean, hey, it might be a little bit early in the old year. I don't know if we're going to be able to get out for a while. Me and Dan hopefully think about next Monday, potentially, during the day. So, wouldn't that be nice, eh? Ooh. Nice little Seaways boat package. Lovely job. Just washing my weights. We got a nice new seat box using for the first time. I'm going to try to keep it as non-smelly as possible, if that's a thing, really. Not really. Keeping a seat box not very smelly is impossible, really. I'm not gonna lie. Just started fishing again after 10 years. Find these videos helpful. Thanks, Hopeful Angler. That is a very, very, very kind message, and I really appreciate that. That's one of the reasons I started doing this, was to try and help other people. I'm never going to be the best fisherman, but I do enjoy doing the videos, and I do try and make them as helpful as possible, if I can do. But yeah, I really appreciate kind words like that. That is what makes doing these things worth it, and rather special, to be honest. So yeah, really do appreciate that, my friend. Really do appreciate that. Where are you based? Hopeful Angler, my friend. Where are you based? Where do you do your fishing? If in the local area, I might bump into you at some point with me and Dan. People, your interaction helps a lot of people out, Matt. I appreciate it. I try my best. As I said, I'm never going to be the best angler. Never going to be an angler for England, but I haven't got a passion to do that sort of thing. I'm just enjoying what's there to be caught, giving it the best shot I can, and filming it along the way, innit? It's all a good load of fun, my friends, all a good load of fun. Yeah, when you hear messages like that, see messages like that, it gives you a good sense of happiness inside, you know what I mean? Like I've contributed something to the world. In Devon, but from Southampton, so fish the area where you go lots. Oh, nice. Nice. Someone else came in as well, said they watched some of my videos, and they used to fish in the Itchin when they were younger, but they're in Scotland now. But yeah, I've been enjoying fishing the River Itchen. I definitely will be going back there this year quite a few more times. I've got unfinished business down there. I want to catch a nice big bass. I want to catch a conger down there, to be fair, catch an eel. That'd be nice. It's got to contribute to a fish now. Yeah, exactly. I'm trying, do you know what I mean? I've got baits out there, 3 different baits. But yeah, but not a lot of movement in the water in terms of tide coming in. Maybe a difficult one. There's no guarantee being out on a boat that you're going to catch fish. We have caught fish all day, but obviously it'd be nice to catch some tonight. This is when the prime time in my mind was going to be, so we might have to sit patiently for a while and wait it out, or hopefully we'll get rewarded. Being from the US, don't know much about y'all's fishing, so very interesting to me. Nice. That's good to hear as well. I occasionally watch some American fishing channels, mostly black tip, stuff like that. But yeah. But yeah, basically. Oh. Right, then we'll do some bait checks soon. Thank you for dropping the link. Yeah, good old Richard, eh? We like a bit of Richard round here. Right, that's a fresh bait ready to go out on that one, so we'll have that up here. Always got to appreciate what the moderators do for the channel, because without them, the channel would be a bit of a mess. Might try some fishing in Hawaii next week. I'm doing my first flight out there Sunday. I'm excited. Nice, mate. Very good to hear. Right, so we've got some cuttlefish, which is a banging bait for congers. Very good bait for congers. We might give that a go. We shall see. But yeah, I definitely want to try and keep 2 ray baits on, to be honest. Tell you what, I'm going to bring in this right hand one, put a squid and sand eel on, and chuck it to the left instead of chucking it out further away from the beach. It's a shame that fishing these days isn't what it was before I was born, do you know what I mean? Not that I know what it was like back then, but people seem to reminisce about the days. Alright, we're sending out 2 baits like that, are we? Don't think so, mate. They're all staying here. But yeah, people showing pictures of fish they caught like 30 years ago in the marks that I fish these days, and it's just night and day difference, eh? Alright, that's there. Lovely job. Working on your 2K also. Nice, how many subs are you on then? I fly for Southwest, normally fly stateside. Gone are the days of when we used to get pollock up to £4 off the pier. Yeah. That'd be nice, isn't it? I want to try and catch some pollock this year, some decent sized ones. I have to go out wreck fishing with Dan on the Sib. But on a day like today, that would have been very viable, but I just didn't have any lures with me. If I had some lures, I would have been looking for a decent wreck to go and fish probably. Missed out on an opportunity there, big time. But is what it is. Did a bit of exploring, had a bit of fun. I've always found that in the rougher weather, I much prefer just driving around on the Sib. That's a day out for me sort of thing, just messing around and going fast on the Sib. But when the weather's pretty rough and you're getting thrown around quite a bit is when I get upset, and I don't really like it that much. But that's what the boating's about. It's never going to be perfect. Remember Pollock under South Bray Pier? Big place in the 70s. Oh damn, man. If only, eh? If only. probably need to set the drag on that small rod, just in case. Yeah, so hopefully Sweet Corn Kid will come in and tell us if anything happens off the shore. I'll probably shine a light towards his direction, holding a fish so we can see the silhouette. Or I might just scream "Shoo!" and hold it up. Got to catch one first though, eh? HA people, 109 likes, thank you so much all. If you're new to the channel, don't be afraid to say hello in the chat. We've got a wonderful community. Everyone is very friendly. So yeah. Genuinely cannot wait to pressure wash the sieve. Only gently though, you're not going to use pressure washers on them per se, but if you know what you're doing, it's not too bad. You just don't want to be drilling it right close up with a high pressure nozzle sort of thing, or otherwise you're going to cause damage, but that's pretty obvious. Same with a car, but obviously this is a little bit more delicate. Any fish yet? Not yet, Andrew, not yet. Pretty quiet at the minute. Like I said, I doubt I'm going to move spots, to be honest. Probably just stay where I am. Maybe a decent idea to have put a marker down for where I was fishing earlier and had that ray, but it is what it is. People just join in. We have got a ray bait out here as a rod. Just come out here, you can see the white tip right there actually. We got yeah, squid and sandal on that one, squid and sandal on that one on running ledgers, and then we got a 5-0 running ledger on the other rod over there. And yeah, 5-0 with squid, whole squid, and ragworm wrap on that. So a big old bait to try. You're right there, Dangler, what's going on? Why are you saying WTF for, Dangler? Go get them rays, that's the idea. What's up, Dangler? Where's the fish? WTF, where's the fish? Maybe. Where's the fish? There, I thought so. There you go. Alright. Wasn't as sinister as it seemed. Apparently not here at the minute. Oh, there we go, here we go, here we go. Bite on the big bait, there's the fish. Bite on the big bait. We're not going to strike into it straight away because it is a monstrous bait with a 5-0 hook, but we just had a bite. Oh, very nice. Let's see if we can feel anything. Yeah, there's the fish, Dangler, there's the fish. I can put that back in the stand and sit on my hands. I'm going to sit on my hands, my friends. There's the fish. That's the big bait. Posh boy don't do shorthand. I do shorthand, but WTF normally means what to the beep. What the explicit, if you know what I mean. Here we go. Another bite on that one. Pretty sure. Actually, that might have been sea state, that one. That may have been sea state. We've got a couple of waves coming through. But we definitely did have some bites on that. Probably gonna be a dogfish. That is just a boat moving, that's not a bite. So, let's keep an eye on it. We'll refresh the bait on the red and white rod here in a minute. 91 people. Hello, hello. Oh, a couple of waves hitting the beach in a minute. Tell you, bring a nice cup of tea. Should have done that in a flask. Mr. and Mrs. Diner, welcome in. No fish as of yet, but we had a bite on our big bait. It was probably a dogfish. Southwest Sellers, welcome in, mate. How you doing? Good evening. High tide tonight is 9:30. We are on neap tides at the minute, so there's not really a lot of tide run. Sweeping the fish through, so they have to do their own work at swimming around. Trying to pick up an undulate, thornback or blonde ray tonight, but then we've also got a big bait out for conger and bass. So dead. Hopefully a bigger raven earlier. What's the hissing I hear? Is there hissing? Shouldn't be. Is that a joke of having a puncture on the sieve? Joke, that's alright. Go anchor up a channel of the harbour, probs get some decent congers. There. I reckon if I'm going to pack up the rods, I'm not going to put them back down again, brother. So it's just like fishing off the beach, isn't it, basically? So there's either fish here or there's not. You never know. If I move again, might be the same. So There's a boat over there. Right, see if I've got a bait ready to go out. Yeah, that's fresh. Right then, let's do a bait change, my friends. Let's change out this one. Oh, get it off, come on. Really? There we go. So a clip on a single sandy, I'll throw that out, give that a go. Good luck, bro. Ping ping. I appreciate it, my friend. Hope you're doing all right. Oh, now we're swinging the other way. Ugh. Have a pull on the other rod. We didn't get a bite on that earlier on. They have a dogfish on it, something like that. Let's check it and recast it anyway. Don't think there's a dog on here. Nope. We'll send it out a little bit deeper. Hi Matt, hi Dan, Iron Mods, and chat. Any joy? Not yet, Shay, not yet. Been a tough crowd this evening, the old fish. The water is pretty slack at the minute, so to be fair, we may go have a look at potentially going into the harbour or something like that. A bit of deeper water maybe. Nothing yet, Ace Reflection, my friend. We may give it a cheeky little move at some point. We got an hour and a half till high tide. We've had a couple of bites here and there on ray baits and on the big bait as well. We recast the big bait out. But yeah, not much is happening at the minute. Imagine if Sweet Corn Kid would have had a fish, he would have been in the chat by now. Or at least a decent fish. I reckon maybe around 8:30 I might pull anchor and we'll go move towards the harbour and maybe try drifting in the channel, because on the neap tide the water may completely stop moving, so we may just be able to sit in the middle of the harbour, especially with no wind as well. We'll sit right in the middle of the channel, put some baits down there, see if we can catch something. Very loose. No, not overly. Reckon we'll give that big bait another 10 minutes or so, and then we'll put out another regular squid and sand eel bait. I think that one's already been out, so we'll get that one replaced with a fresh one. There's literally no movement in the water at all. Nothing at all. Do you know what? I might move now, to be fair. I might move into the channel now. There is literally zero movement out here. We'll have a look into doing that. See if we can fish the channel, my friends. If not, we can go in some of the deeper harbour water. Yeah, there's not much going on here. Be better off fishing off the beach rather than off the boat in this sort of conditions. Reckon now is about time to do it. Matt, get bottle fishing out on his own. What? Matt's got bottle fishing out on his own. What? Oh, I get what you mean. I thought you were saying I'm bottling it. No, we're literally barely off of the shore, so not very scary, not very dangerous at all, to be honest. We did go out far earlier on. We went 5 miles out, but again, the weather's literally flat calm, so one dangerous or irresponsible. Maybe a tiny bit irresponsible being on my own, but yeah, not too bad. Right then. Been out on the Sib on my own quite a few times, doing live streams. It's the same with local Mark's fishing. He goes out on his own plenty of times. Right then, nice. Let's see if we can go and catch some fish in the channel over there. Might see if we can drift through. Drift down and through, my friends. Hopefully all that stuff doesn't get tangled up too much. Right then, let's get to the anchor in as well. Engine on. Come on, you. There we go. Lovely job. Marked by the post outside the harbour. Could be a ray mark where we had the place. I might go see how the channel looks like you said, brother, and we'll go from there. If the channel was literally not moving, I'll try and fish down there, drift through sort of thing. Right then. God, it seemed easier to pull up the anchor 20 metres before, just there. Oh, is that so heavy this time? Gee whiz. That felt like twice as heavy as it did earlier. Guess the tide probably helped pulling it up. Right then, let's get moving, see if we can get into a better fishing spot. Might get my light out as well, see if I can shine up. You moving? I am indeed, Stu. Nothing's going on, not getting any bites, and then with no tide coming through, it's pretty difficult to keep the rods in the same spot. Very quiet over there, yeah, mate. Very, very quiet. The boy. Oh, I shined at the wrong person, shit. Almost swore there. I shined the light at the wrong person, sorry there, mate. Stu, the boy, I see ya. The boy. Right then, we're gonna go move to the channel if we can find it. Got the old searchlight out, happy days. bit of plywood, lovely job. Nice like that view, happy days. Steve, how you doing? Welcome in, mate. We're going to move, see if we can find somewhere with a bit of tide, see if we can fish in the middle of the channel. Waves. Ooh. Oh, that hurts my arm, so heavy. Woo, can put that down now. Eastern Solent Flyer, how you doing? Welcome in, my brother. We are trying to move a little bit because there is not much going on. Sweet Corn Kid isn't getting much off the shore, if anything at all. And we had a couple of bites, but no fish. So we're trying to get into the channel, I think. Oh, that hurt. Oh, I can get my big light out now because there is a outcrop thing. It's pretty dangerous, I don't want to get messed up in that. Clint, how you doing? Stop messing around and get to the nav tower. I was halfway out there earlier on, to be fair. I was just getting dogfish. Was a horse's tail, something like that, on some rocky ground, and yeah, it's literally just dogfish. Where are we at? We are going into Langton Harbour, down the channel now. See if we can get in some potentially moving water and deeper water as well, to try catch some decent fish maybe. We're not going to be out for a massive amount of time, not going to lie to you guys. Getting a little bit chilly for one, and I've been out since about 1, but we shall see if we can drift through here maybe very slowly and try and pick up something on the bottom. We shall see. We'll go a little bit down the harbour and see if we can just drift through it slowly. We may literally be able to sit still if we're lucky. Feels like the tide's going out, to be honest, down here, I'm not going to lie. Shouldn't be, but feels like it. Maybe I'll just tie up someone's buoy as well inside the harbour. Right, let's see what it's like around here. We're in the middle of the channel, so you can't really anchor up here. Well, I don't think you're allowed to at all, but we're not planning on doing that anyway. Just see if we can drop some baits down, and if we sit still, then happy days. Eight to 10 people here. How you doing, everybody? We'll try and get everything back together again if we can. Got to go have a cat. Have tea, catch you in a bit. Ace Reflections, I appreciate it. See you later, my friend. Right then. Are we going to sit still? I reckon we might get away with it, to be fair. Let's see if we can drop a bait down on one of these rods. See how deep it is. It is coming up to high tide, so should be pretty deep in this channel. But yeah, just got to be careful that no boats come speeding down here, especially the R&Li boat. How on earth has this happened? Uh-oh. What on earth is this? There we go, cool. Right then. Yeah, we seem pretty good here, to be fair. See if we can stick it out here for a bit. Right then. Squid and sand eel wrap. Go check if we're drifting in any one direction, because obviously we've got to be careful that we don't end up beached. Put a 6 ounce weight on. Bass, 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 wouldn't that be nice? I'm assuming it should be pretty deep down here. How deep? I don't know. We shall find out. Lovely job. Right then. Are we moving much? Not from what I can see. Right then, send us out then. 1 metre, 2 metre, 3 metre, 4 metre, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Maybe like 12 metres. That should do. Probably should keep the engine running, to be fair. Right, friends, we've got a rod in. Let's give it a go. Just give me a second, let's go check we're not drifting towards West Wittering. Oh yeah, we are definitely drifting, okay. We are drifting out the harbour. We'll just have to keep an eye on it. I'm going to keep the engine on, so I do hope that doesn't annoy you lot too much. We're getting a bite already, is that just tide ripping out? Or just tide? That can't be a fish already, surely not. That looks tidy to me. Yeah, definitely a bit of tide down there. Not a bad thing, actually, that's what we wanted, to be fair. That may mean it might be worth seeing if we can find a buoy up in the harbour somewhere. Very weird. About 30 feet there. Nice. Right, keep a lookout for where we're moving. Yeah, we're slowly drifting back out of the harbour. I'll tell you what, we're going to see if we can find a visitor buoy inside of the harbour and sit there for a bit. That'd be a little bit more appropriate. Oh, salt water in my eye. Well, I'm quickly going to go see if we can get a buoy, go hook up to a buoy. That'd be very nice. If there's a bit of tide coming through, very good, very nice indeed. Bear with me, friends. Probably shouldn't use that to blind someone, to be fair. $100 Congo doggy coming up, that'd be nice. What is that? Is that a boat? Or is that that's the Iron Line, I think. What? What is that? They got uniforms on, but I don't know, it looks weird. Fair play, they're shining a light at me. You're right there, geezers. How you doing? No way! Richard, what are you doing? Richard, what are you doing, guys? We've just had a £30 super chat. They come towards me. No, showing me like me. Richard just sent me £30 on PayPal, everyone. Why, Richard? What are you doing? That's definitely not the RNLI. Richard, thank you so much. Guys, can we get some explosions in the chat for Richard? He's just sent me £30 on PayPal. What a nutter. Thank you so much, Richard. I really appreciate that. Very, very kind. Can't believe you left me. I do apologise to you. Poachers. Popped down to see my mate earlier. Just come back from wrecking. £40 pollock up to... 40 pollock up to £15. Nice. Richard, you're an absolute legend, mate. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. Absolute legend, mate. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Right then, we best shack up and find somewhere to fish. Richard, thank you so much. What do you have to say for yourself, Richard? Absolute legend. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the extra support, Richard. You're an absolute gem. To be fair, the Iron Live place is open. And it doesn't look like there's a boat in there, to be fair. Richard, thank you so much. I really thoroughly appreciate that. We are going to try and find a buoy that we can tie up to in the old Langston Harbour. This is where we set off from, so we're literally 2 minutes from where we set off, which is very nice. That's a buoy right there. That could be the buoy. That's in a pretty good looking spot right here. Let's see if we can get onto this one. This would be a good one. This is like right at the entrance to the harbour. Oh, it's looking good. It's looking like a good one. Can we connect to it? That's the main thing. I don't want to kill the engine, so let's see if we can get a slow approach and see if there's anything dangling around. Find them, not grind them. Oh, this looks good to me. Oh yeah, baby. Oi. Bumped into the buoy. Alright, here we go. Let's see if we can attach to this. Got a bit of tide coming through, it seems. Okay, maybe the tide's going to be too strong here, to be honest. What's going on? We were getting pulled one way, now we're getting pulled the other way. We'll see if we can connect to this one. You'll be fine. Right, let's see if we can connect to this boy. Come here, you. A little bit closer, a little bit closer. Come on, come on, come on. Make it, make it, make it, make it. Oh, we're going to make it out. Hey, the boy. Right, then we are connected to a boy, my friend. We are connected to a boy. Lovely job. Cool. Right, then let's get this bait back down and see if we can hold bottom. Let's go put a squid and sand eel out. I reckon we should be okay. Oh there, no, don't snap me rod. God, my engine's disgustingly dirty. Richard, thank you so much for that £30 donation on PayPal. You're actually just an absolute legend, mate. Very, 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 very thankful. Top geezer, Richard, top geezer. Oh, right then, there we go. Cool. Right, I think we should be good down here. Let's see if we can catch some decent fish. Looks like me and Zoe aren't going to be getting pizza then, I guess. Looks like we're going to do some fishing. Right, I do apologise for the kerfuffle, everyone. I reckon we made a good choice, though. Oh yeah, this is good. We got a bit of tide coming through, so the rods are going to be taut at all times, and there's going to be no loose ends, sort of thing. So yeah, it should be good to go. I reckon the big bait could be pretty decent around here, but probably going to stick with small ones. Let's have a look how big this bait is. Do you know, I might chuck this bait out one more time, see what happens. Whole squid with a couple of ragworm on it. Looks like a few of the ragworm have been taken, but we've got a sensible bait out there. Let's put a bigger bait out. Nice and calm in here as well. There was a little bit of wind out front, not a lot, but even a tiny amount gives you the chills in the evening, so it's nicer to be out here. Lovely job. Right then, 2 running ledges are out. We've got a bit of tide coming in now, which is good. Water's sort of deep. Let's see what we can do, my friends. I may even get the third rod out. Might as well get the third rod out. It's easy to pack away. Mulberry still there? I assume so. Is Mulberry still in Langston? Always fancied overnight sat on that. UK beach fishing, how you doing, mate? Welcome in. You give great content and great entertainment. You deserve it, Richard. Thank you so much, mate. That is a very, very generous donation, and I really do appreciate it. Mulberry still is there, I'd imagine. Don't know why it wouldn't be. We'll quickly see if we can see it. I can see it from here. It is still there. I can see its shadow. Yeah, still there, my friend, still there. Right, let's get the third rod out. So we have 2 sensible baits. I reckon that was the RNLI, because now they're bringing a boat in. Weird, man. Must have been doing some sort of a drill or training, who knows. Right, let's get a sand eel out, single sand eel. Single sand deep. You call them sand deeps, I call them sandals, you call them sand eels. Oh, lovely, 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 lovely. This is a bit nicer. Right, we'll do a classic fishing with Matt and drop this one just down the side. Lovely. See what's down there. So thornback rays have been known to come out of here. So I'll give it a go, see what happens. 86 people still here, 128 likes. Do appreciate it all. Smash that like button if you haven't already. Hopefully my car's not underwater. Probably should check that, to be fair. Bring back memories with me and my dad getting sand eels nets on the sandbanks, low tide there in the 70s. Yeah. That's another iron live boat coming in, I think. Crazy. I imagine the sand eels are still around here. Me and Dad have been swimming around here, I think probably 2 years ago now. But we swam by the mulberry and there were loads and loads of little fish that were probably sand eels. We saw quite a lot of mullet, I think, and then some bass as well. I caught a baby squid in my hands and it died, unfortunately, but oh well. We won't talk about that. They got some crazy stuff going on at that R&Li place. Gee whiz. Live sand eel fishing is banned in Langston now? Oh, okay. Fair enough. Interesting. There you go, you guys can see the rods now. So yeah, we've got a squid and sand eel wrap on the left. We've got a big whole squid and ragworm wrap on the right one. And now I've got a single sand eel down on my right. Out of a screen at the minute. See if we get any bites here. May go till 9 o'clock. Don't have any bites. I may send it home. I'm not sure. We'll see. But yeah, definitely a better spot. Got some tide running through, so hopefully we'll catch some fishies down here. Definitely should be some congers around. Did not know that, flyer. Why is that? Oh, something just jumped over there. That's probably a garfish or something like that. But some sort of fish just jumped out of the water. Ooh. Fair play. Been banned since it's a bass nursery. Stupid rules. Yeah, you have to get the love sand eel first. Probably harder than catching a bass. Actually, that's true. I'm probably not allowed to use sand eels in the harbour. I'm not gonna lie. Pretty sure that's the thing, isn't it? You're not allowed to use sand eels, or at least for bass, I think. That might be true. Unless you have a net, of course. Am I right in saying that you're not allowed to use sand eels in the harbour? I feel like it. Because in that case, we're using not sand eels. It's like vegan sand eels, not sand eels. Got some beefy machinery in that R&Li place. All's quiet on the western shore. Corn sand eels, yeah. Mini launch, yeah, exactly. That's the one, isn't it? Not so sand eels. Mini launch. I'll think about doing a bait change in a couple of minutes' time and putting some fresh whole squid on, sort of thing. Maybe a cuttlefish bait on the bigger hook. Guys, I said I cannot wait to get the snow foam gun out and clean the sieve and the engine. That's going to be good fun. Try and make it look brand new. I doubt it will look brand new, but might be able to get close. Yeah, a nice sunny day for it though in the summer, that's when it's best. Using long white bait mat, yeah, that's the one. See? Yeah, we're near the Hailing Island ferry pontoon, which is where me and Dan fished a couple, probably 2 months ago. And we had conger, whiting, and maybe dogfish, but only small conger. But yeah, this is a decent spot for congers around here, and for bass as well. Bass on live bait round here, pretty sure is a good one. Live pouting sort of thing, or live pollock. $133 likes, thanks much all. I was told nice squid run through there, Matt, where you are. I'd imagine so, yeah. We've had squid off the jetty. It's just such a shame that the trawlers can literally decimate the sea, yet the humble angler pays the price with stupid rules. Yeah, pretty much. Small pout off Hailing ferry pontoon, then drift the run with them. The boy. Yeah, definitely some nice bass to be had in the harbour, but obviously not allowed to keep them, I don't think. I'm not sure if that's permanently or, I don't know. It's a nursery. A couple more minutes, we'll put a whole squid on that 5-0. Gonna bring in this rod down below and put a fresh bait on this one, then put it back down there again. Yeah, still untouched. Not many fish around, it seems. Not many fish around. Might put half a mackerel tail on this one, even though this is a braid on a small rod. Ah, a bit silly. Whole squid, or at least a strip of squid. Put a strip of squid on and see if we can tip it with something. Strip of squid, tip it with a squid head or two. Lovely job, that'll do. Cast out that way a little bit, why not? Bee. Reckon we'll go for half a mackerel on the big rod. So yeah, just place a small rod with squid. We'll go for the mackerel tail on the bigger rod. Then we've still got some squid and sand eel wraps in there. Got a nice wrap done up as well there, to be fair. Cuttlefish and ragworm wrap. I'm going to put that on, a smaller cuttlefish and ragworm wrap on. I'm going to cast it into the channel on the left. To be fair, that might be bigger than a 5-0, that might be a 6-0 or a 7-0 to be fair. Right, let's get that chucked out into the channel. Still sinking, there we go. Revving up the boat engines, they are in a lie. Try and blow them up. I seem to recall a panorama episode being filmed at Langston. People were trolling the bass, any size, and selling to the restaurants. See, the Rhine used to be busy drifting for bass. Blech. Right, get rid of that. Might be a little bit of interest on that one, probably not though. Get the old anchor packed away. Last time I fished there was about 10 plus years ago, spinning for mackerel, caught about 8, kept 2. Nice, mate. Me and Dan fished in here last summer, I believe. And we may have had a couple of mackerel, but yeah, I can't remember fully, to be honest. Do too much fishing to remember everything. But pretty sure we did do a bit of drifting up and down here at some point. Shall I call the Coast Guard quickly? Even though what's been caught Hastings, we've had nothing, surprisingly. We've had nothing. We were fishing in front of Eastney. Oh, hang on. We're getting a bite on the small rod on the right, I think, the squid. Oh, hang about. What on earth is that? Is that a whiting? It's like a whiting or something, just chilling right there. Looked at the bead on my, What on earth was that? There's a bead sort of floating in the water up high, and it's just a fish looking at it. Shame I didn't show you that. That was cool. Bro, that was weird. Oh, it's back, it's back, it's back. This is well weird. It's swimming away now. Just one single fish. Yeah, just a bead floating on the surface, and there was a fish just having a look at it. That was weird. Very weird. Wasn't afraid of the light either. Tasted lovely. Nice. Oh, the water's gone completely slack in the harbour as well now. I don't know what that fish was. Could have been a whiting or something like that. Oh, we getting a bite? Or is that just the weight moving around? I think it's just the boat dragging. Oh no, maybe that is a bite. Hang on. The floor down there is like rock, I can feel it. It's like a tingy noise when I hit the bottom. Weird, very weird. Yeah, we're struggling to find some fish because it's just so calm. There's just no tide or anything like that, so it's just a little bit difficult. Gonna do a bait change on this rod. That was so weird, a fish looking at the bead. That is very weird. So annoyed I didn't get it on camera. Right then, let's get a squid bait chucked out. Okay, if anyone's going to catch us a fish, it will be a squid bait. That's got to be a bite on that, surely. We are moving so much. I'd be surprised if we get snagged on that rod, close in. We're literally doing a 180 around this buoy at the minute. $137 likes, thank you so much all. Still 81 people in the chat as well. I bet a £10 bass is going to smash this bait that I chuck out. Here it comes, £10 bass. Yeah, we are turning. Crazy. Right, I'm going to put a whole squid on, whip it through the hook and give that a go. If that doesn't catch, we're out of luck. Right then, we are done with this bait. I think these are going to be our last cast, my friends. So I reckon we are done with all this bait in here, not a lot. Make sure there's nothing important in there. Right then, send that down there. Chum the water a bit, go on son. Say goodbye, Joe Mackerel. Oh, let's get rubbish congregated in there. We are on our last cast, ladies and gentlemen. There's not a lot going on. Very unfortunate. But yeah, just being on a boat doesn't mean you're going to catch a load of fish. We had a nice ray earlier on today. And then we had quite a few dogfish later on in the day as well. But yeah, nothing this evening so far, and it's not looking likely, to be honest. So yeah, of course, our last cast, and then I'm going to get myself home for a bit of an earlier night. Do appreciate everyone's support who's been here tonight. We do really appreciate it. Peter, see you later. Kojak, welcome in. Thanks so much for your support, Peter. Looks like a nice night out there. Hastings, it is a pretty nice night in terms of weather, but in terms of fishing, not the best. Hopefully come summertime, it will be a lot better. But yeah, go pack away this small rod that's down here. And we'll leave these two out there for a little bit longer. And see if we can get any luck. But yeah, not looking likely at the minute. How you doing, Kojak? Going back in again. All good, happy days. Yeah, been a very slow one tonight, very slow. Wonder if Stu's had anything yet. $140 likes, way, very nice. I believe on the left-hand rod we've got a cuttlefish and frozen ragworm wrap, and then on the right-hand rod we have just got a whole squid whipped on. I'm gonna have a quick tinkle. Kept myself hydrated today, that's happy days. Adding to the rest of the poo and wee that they dump in the harbour, eh? Happy days. Must be a hungry conger out here somewhere, surely. Feels like we got through a decent amount of fuel as well. Not bad. I had to put some 99 octane in there because the other stuff would have been 95 octane and it's been in there for quite a while. So best off topping it up with some good stuff just to make it probably a average of 92 octane, I'd say. Obviously fuel loses its octane over time, which is why I need to be careful, especially with two-stroke boat engines, stuff like that. Have an old fuel. But yeah, it's not too old to the point where it's going to go off, sort of thing. Ran fine today. Fingers crossed I still got cars out the water and the trailer over there. No, someone pinched my trailer. Can definitely see it happening at some point, not gonna lie. And that's gonna be a pretty miserable day. So fingers crossed we still got a trailer, that'd be nice. Quiet, innit? How's it going down the beach, Stu, mate? What have you had? What have you had? I mean, hey, it's a beautiful night to be out, but just a shame there's nothing biting. Pants? You've had pants? Nice. Caught pair of pants. Yeah, not good, my friend, not good. Had one rattle, that's it. Oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah, I mean, I had a couple of rattles out on the boat. I mean, what, we still got half an hour before high tide. I'm going to be heading in about 5-10 minutes. So, but, yeah, tide's not moving in the harbour anymore. It was a little bit, but at least my lines are straight now instead of being slack the entire time. You round in Langston now? Yeah, I'm in the harbour now. It's where I launched from. So yeah, it's going to be nice to retrieve at high tide because yeah, my boat is very heavy. Very, very heavy. Some weight at the back when we do get up there. Sweet Corn Kid, awesome channel, worth a watch indeed it is. Definitely worth a sub on his channel. Good old Stu. Ambulance going down here, what's going on there? Having a cigarette break? Sounds like the birds are having fun over there somewhere. Lots of fun. How's there not a conga, man? How's there not even a conga? Oh, fireworks. There you go, guys. Something interesting. Quickly, quickly. Something interesting. Hey. See. This one we're going to get a bite, probably. And they're done. Is that it? Any more? Go on, a few more, please. Right, then a couple more minutes and I'm going to start bringing in another rod, my friends. Whew. There's got to be congas swimming around wanting some food. Northwest wind could do with it. Yeah. I've got no idea of the wind making the fishing bad. I've got no idea on that sort of stuff, to be honest. Well, I'll go bring in this big rod with a bigger bait. Start with that one. Let the squid be out there for a little bit longer. We got other rod or what? little bit of weight on here, but it's probably nothing. Yeah, it's the bait coming in funky because it's kind of big. So. Well, the fish got an easy feed, me chucking bait down there. How it can all change, eh? How it can all change. Right, 2 more minutes, I'm bringing that one in, and I am going home, my friends. I am ready for sleep and eat. Eat and sleep. Superstition, I'm going to get the engine started. Always a great watch, Matt. Keep up the great work, mate. Richard, I appreciate it. To anybody who's still here, we'll be uploading a video on Friday. Whether that's a 5, 6 or 7, I'm not sure, because I'll probably end up editing it on well, tomorrow morning, and then probably during the day on Friday as well. So yeah, do watch out for that video. It's a pretty decent one. Tried a bit of different editing style, so hope you enjoy. Oh, we getting a bite? No way. It's alright, there's a little bit of movement there, I'm not sure. Tiniest bit of movement. Are we drifting? Not really. Come on, if there's a fishy there, you've got a couple more minutes. Oh. Oh. Is that... I hope that's a fish you're not tied, come on. Hopefully that's not just the weight skipping, because we had a little couple of tiny taps. Oh. It's either going to be the weight skipping on the floor or we're getting a bite. Oh, that's got to be a bite. Here we go. Are we getting a bite? No way. See, we're getting some tiny taps. Maybe. A third eye code, subscribe today, happy days. Well, 1 more minute and I'm bringing that in. Probably just the weight skipping along the bottom of the floor. If we were very, very patient and waited for a long time, we'd probably catch a fish, but yeah, not looking likely. I think we may be drifting a little bit, tiniest bit, and it's just causing the weight to slide along the floor. All right, I'm gonna get the engine started. All right, friends, I'm calling it. I want to get my bum home. get some sleep, see the missus, have some food maybe. We shall see. Actually, yeah, it gives me a chance to get the sib away as well when I get home. Right then, no fishies unfortunately on this live stream. We did have a thornback ray this afternoon on the live, which was very nice. But yeah, this evening was not to be. Thoroughly appreciate the support from everybody. Richard Jarvis, absolute legend for the super chat. Cannot thank you enough, Richard. Massive thank you. Gotta make sure the car's locked. If it can get locked from here, I don't know. But may have had stuff fall on it, so I don't want the car getting unlocked if there's people around. Unlucky? Yeah. Wasn't the day, wasn't the day. Right, friends, I'm going to get myself home. I do really appreciate the support as always. Richard Jarvis, thank you so much for the PayPal donations. Stuart, Cieda, Hatchie, Richard, Kojak, Sweet Corn Kid, guys and girls, everybody else. Look out for that video on Friday. As I said, I'm going to get my bum home. And hopefully be out on Sunday, something like that. But yeah, there you go. Everybody, thanks so much. Do appreciate your time. Yeah, an unfortunate blank. Hopefully we won't have too many more of these this year. But yeah, I'll see you all later. And have a good evening. Blessings to you all. See you later, Jamie. See you.